plaintiff, Betty Burns, says before her granddaughter passed away, she was married to the defendant. Betty claims on the night she died, the defendant went out, met another woman, and got her pregnant, and then brought his mistress to the funeral. Betty's suing for breach of contract. Defendant Jackson Brown admits that he was out of the house the night his wife passed, but insists it was with his wife's blessing, and he denies impregnating another woman or taking another woman to his wife's funeral.
Let's start with you.
Well, Jack here is my granddaughter's husband, or was her husband. And at first we thought he was a pretty nice guy, but pretty soon we found out he was kind of a lazy bum. Mm-hmm. He didn't like to work. He wouldn't find work. He lived with us for 6 years after they were married.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, well, yes, and he didn't pay any rent, naturally.
That's a better deal.
But, and then kind of he got involved.
Did he eat you out of house and home?
No.
Drink beer all day?
No.
Watch cartoons all day or play video games?
No, he played those video games.
Played the video games.
Yeah.
Everybody else is working hard.
Well,
that's the life.
And then
you got any room?
Yeah, it's a big house.
People talk about folks who do that, but they'll do it if you let them.
Well, he got on this Halloween kick, and he liked to dress up like a Halloween character.
What type?
Oh, the scariest you could get. Bloody, gory, all that stuff. I never saw him, but I heard a lot about it. Well, my granddaughter, she went along with him. And then finally she came down with bone cancer of the jaw. Well, when she had this bone cancer, she started getting worse. You know, they operated and couldn't save her. So they said, well, you know, only got so much time. So she told him, well, you know, I don't feel so well, to go ahead and go. Well, he went, and he had a good time. In fact, he had such a good time that he met up with a woman, got her pregnant.
That's not how that went, Your Honor.
Well, how did it go, Jack?
May I?
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me some back. Go ahead and
I do apologize for interrupting her.
No, go ahead.
What it was it was a non-for-profit organization, and it was a haunted house, and I did take part in it. I still am a part in it. And it was, the incident she's talking about is the day my wife passed away. I'd stayed in the house. I took care of my wife. We moved her mother in when my wife was diagnosed with cancer, and her mother helped with our children. And the night that she's talking about was March 2nd, and we had a board meeting, and I am a board member on this non-for-profit organization. And that day, my wife's hospice team came in and changed medication and stuff. And my wife and I were talking, and she didn't talk very much. She wrote a lot of stuff down, though. And she told me it was okay to go, so yes, I did go. But no, I did not meet a girl there and get her pregnant.
Well, I mean, where did you meet her, Jack?
I met her through my wife, Betty.
Okay. And naturally, your wife approved of this woman.
Yes.
Well, anyway, he brought her to the funeral, too. My granddaughter's funeral. He brought her to the funeral.
Brought her, or she just came?
He brought her to his twins' birthday party.
Hold on, though, but did she come with him to the funeral, ma'am?
Yes.
No, Your Honor, she did not.
I don't believe that. Don't come down so hard on him, man, about something like that in particular. He's still grieving. This isn't nice, what you're doing.
Well, I think I'm being extraordinarily nice.
All right.
That she is, Your Honor.
She is?
Yes.
This is her being nice?
Yes, Your Honor.
She's extraordinarily nice compared to any other. Okay, I got you. Well, keep being nice then.
Okay, thank you.
Lord have mercy.
Maybe you better rethink moving in there.
Yeah, you're right. You can keep that room you might have otherwise had for me. I keep working. Tell me about how he owes you $2,000.
Well, he didn't work, so he got behind a few places in his bills. And he asked me for a loan of $2,000. I said, Jack, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for my granddaughter. So he gave me an itemized statement here with the promissory note as to what he wanted to do with it.
All right.
I gave him the $2,000.
Thank you.
And then come to find out, he didn't use all that $2,000 to pay on the light bill, he only used $200, and he used the other $400 to go to Idaho to bring that lady back closer to where he lived.
How you know he brought the woman back?
I was told by reliable sources.
Gossip.
No, it wasn't gossip.
Who was the source?
Well, it was the person that supposedly took care of his kids, my daughter.
Your daughter told you that?
Yep.
Said that he went and picked up the other woman and brought her back?
Yep, she did. And she wasn't happy with that idea either.
Y'all gossiping on him. Leave him alone. He needs to get adjusted to his life.
Yeah, he needs a lot of adjustments.
Stop it. Sir, do you owe this $2,000 she's suing you for?
Your Honor, I did get the money from her. I did use most of the money for what it was intended on that paper. Yes, I did go out there, but I didn't use $400 of that money to go get her.
And you haven't paid, obviously.
No, Your Honor.
All right, so you missed the owing. I see something about collateral. The Buick Rendezvous, where's that?
Well, according to Jack, and I don't know it for a fact, but he said it was wrecked, totaled.
Who has it?
The junkyard. Or so he says.
Did he ever give it to you as collateral?
He never did give it to me, no.
The title?
Yeah, the title's right here, but
Okay.
it isn't up to
All
date.
right, I'll grant you your judgment, and you must give him the title. Because that's the collateral. When a person pays off their debt, they get their collateral back. Please give it to him. All right, don't be so hard on him. Just give him a break for now. Let him get past the grieving stage, ma'am. That's why I'm not giving him a hard time. I feel bad for him.
I did have full intentions on paying her back, but
Jack has a way with making people like him.
So you're a sucker too.
I guess I'm a sucker too. Okay, yeah. 'Cause he's got me today. You're right. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day. Good luck to you, sir.
thank you, Your Honor.
Well, I got what what I wanted was the money, and Jack, he is who he is. We love him anyway.
I was gonna say she's one of the most manipulative old ladies I've ever met in my life, but I still have love and respect for her also. I'm glad it's finally over, so hopefully we can make amends and be a part of each other's lives with our her grandchildren and my children.